All right, how you doing, Britton? Got you here with me, a fellow Milleniare on the quest of having his own business and making his own $1 million company. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I grew up in kind of an oil field job market my entire life. I got involved in the oil field when I was 16 or 17 years old and had a couple different jobs that paid my way through school. But recently, the last couple of years, there's been a big downturn with the decrease in oil price, and a lot of companies are struggling, trying to find cost savings and operate more efficiently. And out of that process, we kind of came up with an idea for a company to bring cost savings and operational efficiencies to the offshore oil field.
That's great, man.
And that's what led us to the offshore exchange.
Yeah. So since starting up that company, can you tell me a little bit more about that and kind of your journey and process to getting to your fundraiser?
Yeah. So the offshore exchange didn't start off as offshore exchange. What it started off as was a vessel brokerage app. So vessels that operate in the offshore oil field, a mobile app that you can go on, book, and charter those boats. What it turned into was kind of more of a marketplace for all oil field services, and we went to more web-based focused. And that was almost about a 3-year process that we've been working on it. So it's kind of been what it is today in the idea for about a year now, and we just raised our funding and we're just getting started launching the company. Me and my co-founder are doing this full time now, and now we're on the hunt to make money and get some customers. So.
That's exciting, man. So tell me about some of the ups and downs of going through this process.
It's a daily roller coaster where sometimes you just feel like Superman on top of the world, and then some days you're not sure if it can work, but you just gotta keep pushing through it, and every little positive thing that comes your way, you gotta chase it and you gotta focus on that until you can get to the next step and the next positive thing. So it's definitely a struggle, but that's part of the chase, and that's part of what makes it fun, and that's why we do what we do. So.
Absolutely. So what made you quit your job to do this full time?
I just I had been working on this for a long time, had a full-time job, and for the year that we had been really chasing funding, I couldn't focus on my day job. I was trying to juggle both of them, and every time you focus on the startup, your day job would suffer, and then vice versa. Every time you focused on your day job, the startup would suffer, and it wasn't sustainable. Even though it was a good job and it was you enjoy what you did, just going out and starting your own company, with a couple friends and chasing a goal that may seem a hard undertaking was just it's too tempting to pass up. It's too fun. You get to control what the vision of the company is. Everything's on your shoulders, as getting your first customer, increasing revenue, delivering a good product design, everything you have influence over. Whereas in a day-to-day job, you kind of have a set routine and a set schedule, or just a set responsibility list that you can't change and influence as much as if it was your vision. So I knew very early on that it wasn't for me just to sit there and build a career within a company, even if it was a good job, and just kept pushing this until we could quit and we could start it full time. So.
That's great, man. So what's one tidbit of advice for anyone who's thinking about either taking the leap or has aspirations of starting their own $1 million company? What would you tell them?
Just start early. It's an experience building game where you just have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it until it succeeds. And the longer you wait to start that process, the longer you're going to have to put off your goals and ambitions. So you just start as soon as you can, even if you think you're not ready. Keep pushing it, and you'll get there faster than you would have if you wouldn't have taken the step. It's going to take longer than you expected, even if you're confident, but you gotta start the process. Fail early, fail often. Pretty big proponent of that philosophy, and the sooner you get started trying to figure out how to be successful and how to get your ideas to market and how to launch a company, the sooner it'll happen. So.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being with us on How to Become a Milleniare, and we'll be in touch, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks.